According to the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, since the pandemic, plastic surgeons have seen unprecedented demand for cosmetic procedures. After speaking to 4 women affected by botched surgery in Mexico in part 2 of a special report, our Christian Del Rio speaks to a U.S. board-certified plastic surgeon about the botched cases and an attorney on your legal rights if you have a medical procedure abroad. We warn you, some of the images you see in this report, some may find it disturbing.
Cordelia McMahon and Irma Saldaña say they went to the same cosmetic surgeon in Mexico. Their both stories are similar. Their procedures botched. For Cordelia, after multiple surgeries allegedly with the same doctor, she struggles to cope with the lifetime results. So we traveled to San Antonio to show a plastic surgeon Cordelia's decade-long scar and was shocked by what he saw.
He's unavailable, excuses after excuses. And then...
This was still in 2011, right?
Yeah, 2011.
She's been dealing with that since...
Dr. Dewell Cheddar Cora has seen his fair share of botched surgeries, but nothing quite like Cordelia's story. While Cordelia says her case was a lost cause,
I don't know what to do anymore.
Dr. Cora says there is hope.
This becomes a breast reconstruction versus the beginning. It might have been a cosmetic operation which we could have saved by doing what was correct for the patient. Remove the implant, take care of the infection, let her heal, make sure that the risk factors that may have pre-existed were gone, and then at that point try to start all over again.
According to nomadcapitalist.com, some of the countries many people visit for medical tourism are Mexico, Malaysia, Singapore, Brazil, India, and more. And according to the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, some of the most common cosmetic surgical procedures that are practiced in the U.S. and around the world are liposuction, breast augmentation, tummy tuck, breast lift, and eyelid surgery.
Cordelia and Irma are planning to take legal action against the doctor, but what if you are not from the country where the procedure took place?
If you're dealing with a foreign defendant, a foreign doctor, you cannot use the benefit of the United States legal system to be able to recover.
Roderick Lopez is a Laredo personal injury attorney with over several years of practicing law.
You cannot have a constable or someone go take their things so that you can get paid, because it is another country with a completely different set of rules and laws, and it may not work out.
Despite the risks, thousands continue to cross the border in hopes to achieve the perfect body. For Cordelia, Irma, and the other 2 women who are forever scarred are telling their stories in hope of preventing others to repeat their nightmare.
Don't believe all that is on the internet. There's a lot of pictures that can be edited to make it look like he or she, the doctor, actually did do it, or make it look, it could be edited to look prettier. It's been a long journey. And I know looks aren't everything. I really do know. I know that now. I had to adjust.
So what can you do if you travel abroad to get a medical procedure? Well, according to the CDC, there are certain ways to lower your medical traveling risks. One of them requires investigating the medical doctor. The second of them is to bring your medical records, including results of lab tests. And finally, make sure you get any needed follow-up care when you get back home. For KGNS News, I'm Christian Del Rio.